Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey. Welcome back to everyone and welcome if you're new. I normally give new subscriber shout outs, but I do not have any that I can see today. Once YouTube catches up, I will be doing that, so stay tuned if you just subscribed and your account is public. So anyway, today we are going to be going over our budget to see what came out of the account. We're going to do some expense tracking and we're also going to do some cash stuffing, all while I'm going to take you guys along with me for my day. I have to drop the kids off at Comic-Con. And then I'm going to work Uber today. I have a bonus that I'm trying to reach. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reach it because of everything that I have to do in between this weekend. This has been a kind of busy weekend. If you guys hear the TV in the background, my grandson is also over here too. So he'll be here with Mr. Bailey until I come back later. But anyway, what you guys, if you're new here, what you guys are watching is me. I just got, well, not me and my husband, we just got caught up on our bills. We had some horrible things that happened this summer that made us not be able to work. Well, me for sure. And we got behind on our bills. So we're now current on our bills. We are actually working on 1 week ahead. So the bills that we are paying now, some of the small ones are from this week, but some of the larger ones we are starting to cash stuff for. So we are finally getting ahead a bit and not and I hope that you guys would follow our journey to see if we can also pay off our debt. We just paid off a credit card earlier this week. What's today? Yep, earlier this week we just paid off our first credit card. We've been paying off debt along the way, but this is our first actual credit card that we've gotten down to zero. So if you would like to follow us to see how we do the debt snowball and how we're also paying off other debt and all while saving for other things that we have going on in our life, I would appreciate you if you would just go ahead and subscribe and follow our journey. So anyway, I'm going to see you guys in the car because the kids, it is currently 9:16 and they want to be there at 10 o'clock. You probably hear the vacuum in the back. Also, Mr. Bailey is vacuuming out the car for me so that I can go to work once I drop them off. So I'll see you guys in the car with me dropping them off and driving Uber for the day. Joshie, who are you?
Oshina from Cousin Red.
Okay, Jada, who are you?
Eric Draven from The Crow. My voice just cracked. Eric Draven from The Crow.
And Tim, who are you?
Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
Put your hat on. Let me see. There we go. Cool. Okay, thanks, guys. Mr. Bailey been back in this car for 30 minutes.
He's the guy from The Witcher.
From The Witcher.
All right, Jada, let me see your face. Bye. Have a good time. You're welcome. See you guys.
I will not do that.
Don't forget to call me at least 45 minutes.
Okay.
Because it takes me almost 30 minutes to get here.
Call you 45 times. All right, peace.
Bye. All right, guys, I just dropped the kids off. Now I'm about to get to work and try to get as many rides as I can. Well, worst case scenario, if I don't get the bonus, I at least need to make $100 today. All right, guys, I totally gave up. I gave up that fast. So since I dropped them off, it's been about 15 minutes. And they have been trying to give me the worst rides ever. Like, I'm telling you, like, 8 miles to pick up, 8 miles to drop off for $7. Like, 8 miles to pick up, 16 miles to drop off for $10. Like, I mean, they just been giving me them back to back to back. I know my acceptance rate is like horrible right now. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm gonna work tomorrow, so I'm gonna miss the bonus, but I do have to make some money or whatever. But I think I'm about to go get my grandson because he's there by himself basically, because Mr. Bailey, I know he's probably fell asleep by now. So I'm about to go get him. I'm gonna go over my sister-in-law's house and we may go to Chuck E. Cheese. If you don't know what that is, it's just like what that is, it's just like a fun kid place here in the States where the kids they have like all kind of jungle gym type things and games, and they even have like pizza and food and stuff there too. But they have all kind of stuff like that for the kids to play. And I think I could get like a monthly pass for like $7.99 or something. So I think that I might do that, and I might. But either way it goes, I'm about to go get him, and I might take him to get. So my budget is about to be a little bit different from this point. So I'm gonna get him and maybe take, get him something to eat that he wants. You know how kids like McDonald's and stuff like that. So yeah, and then just, I don't know, just have some fun with them while I'm waiting on them to get out of Comic-Con. And I'm going to pick them up later, and I'm going to make sure I get cash, because I do need to cash stuff today. And I'll just expense track whatever we do also, because I don't have stuff like this in the budget. And even though this may make me go over the budget if I do do some things with him, but I'm not going to be upset about it, because this is the type of stuff that I need to save for. So this is making me know that, okay, I need to start saving for, stuff with the grandkids, or stuff with the kids, or just stuff with the family, period. If it's something, that I want to do, even though I'm probably not even going to come out of $20 altogether today. It's just still something that I need to start budgeting for, so that I won't have like surprise things like this. And this is how people end up putting stuff on their credit card too, which I'm not. I'm going to pay cash, but I can see how this type of stuff happens when you're not prepared and not budgeting. So anyway, I will see you guys once I pick him up and see what we're gonna. He's probably gonna be sitting right there because he loves a camera. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. All right, guys, I got the package. Say hi, Nick.
Hi, video.
All right, guys.
Hi, friends.
He said hi, friends. All right, we're about to go get lunch with my sister-in-law and her kids, and see what else we're gonna do throughout the day.
Please.
All right, guys, so we just came from lunch, and my sister-in-law paid for us, and then now I got my niece. She right here.
Hi.
This is Aria, y'all. This is the one that I got. Sweet baby girl that I got the envelope for. And my nephew is back there, and y'all already know Nicholas.
Yeah, boy.
So we're about to do some running around, and I don't know. Everybody's gonna end up at my house later because I'm babysitting. So.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I still gotta go to the bank and all of that stuff, so I'll keep you all posted.
Bye, guys. Hi, Grandma. We love you.
Hi, Mama. I love you. All right, guys. I am back home, and to be totally honest with you, it is the next day. Me and Mr. Bailey stayed over my brother and sister-in-law's house until probably like almost 10 o'clock last night. So I do have the cash, and I also have a receipt to track also. I do have the dryer going in the background. You guys know how it is at the end of my videos. And Mr. Bailey just came in from the store also. So I'm just gonna go ahead and track. I'm trying to keep something in this page. There we go. Okay, so I just have one receipt from, well, it's from yesterday for me, but from this same day. And I end up going over on the food budget. I know because, oh, I gotta sneeze. Because Nicholas was here, well, is here. Excuse me. And we had to get like cereal and milk and stuff like that because I totally forgot that he was staying for the weekend. So I had to go run and get stuff for him. But everything on this is, we got like lunch meat and noodles and bread and stuff like that. Fruit. But the one thing that's on here that's not food is the hand sanitizer. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that one first. Sorry if I'm hitting the tripod. Okay, Kroger household, and that was $2.19 plus the 13 cent. Why is it 13 cent? Oh, duh. 13. Okay, so that was $2.32. And then the rest of it, $24.92, is the grocery part. So grocery. So this is where we went over for sure. $22.60. I did not account for Nicholas being here. I messed up on that one. I'm gonna put this receipt into the Fetch Rewards app. If you don't know what that is, that's just an app where you take a picture. Sorry guys, I'm trying to grab my markers. You take a picture of your receipts and they give you points that you can then redeem for gift cards. And me and Mr. Bailey, we do use ours for like date night, but they have all kind of videos. So all kind of gift cards. So anyway, even cash gift cards. So if you haven't already, if you could just use my code, thank you. I will leave it over here on the side here. You could rather scan this with your phone, or you could put this code in if you're on the app, and it's also linked down below, and we'll both get points. So thank you to everyone that's already been using our code. I definitely can see that you guys are doing it. I really appreciate you all. So anyway, let's just go ahead and give this a total. We was at $26.82 in household. So we're at $232. I mean, minus $232. So we're down to $24.50. And grocery, we was at $12.24. So minus $22.60. So we are at negative $10.36. And normally I would be a little bummed. Normally I would be a little bummed about that, but I'm not this time, because I just forgot that Nicholas was staying the whole weekend, which right now he is actually still at my brother and sister-in-law's house from last night. So okay, so now we are going to cash stuff. We don't have that much left to cash stuff, so I'm just going to give this money a count. And we have 100, 20, 40, and 50. So we have $200 left on the Honda that we have to stuff. So I am going to, guys, if you see, I still have my robe on. Let's see. All right. Yeah, on the Honda. Did I say Honda or did I say Jeep? I don't know. But anyway, we have $200 left for that. So I'm going to stuff 100. So this should be 300 now. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay. Yeah. So it's 350 in there. Let's take the green one. What do we put? 100. And then Nicholas, as you guys have seen and know, is my grandson, and we are cash stuffing for his birthday / Christmas. So we are gonna put, our goal this week was 100. We was at 75, so we're gonna put the other 25. So I'm just gonna grab a 20 and this 10, and we're gonna put back a 5. And now this should be $400. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94. So he now has 400. And we can take this green pen and put those markers back. We can just go ahead and just close that out. So we won't try to cash stuff it again on tomorrow's video. And then the last thing was the Thanksgiving. My mom, we are going to see her for Thanksgiving. And we just needed $25 more this week to close out that. So we put the 20 there, and a 5. So this now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400. So this is just like for gas to get down there and back, and anything that we may need to contribute while we're down there. So that is it's one of those punch hole things from the envelopes. All right, so we did put the 100 in there, so we can close that out. And so that's gonna, so tomorrow all we're gonna need is the $100 left to make that $450 for the Honda, and then we still haven't cashed stuff into the emergency fund yet, which I'm going to explain about that tomorrow, because we're actually just replenishing it instead of adding to it, because we did have to borrow out of it for maintenance for the car. So, but anyway, what has come out of the account is not, well, oh wait, we're on the 15th. Amazon did come out for the $15.79, so we're just gonna put 16, and I did pay the car insurance. So those are those two things. And Mr. Bailey's credit card still hasn't come out, but once I do the closeout, I'll let you guys know if I have the rest of this in the account or not. So that's pretty much it. So make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because it will be a budget closeout, and yeah, it's going to be a budget closeout, and then the day after that I'm going to do a brand new video, and we're also going to do a cash condensing. I know some of you guys have been asking me to do a cash condensing because this binder is getting a little overcrowded in there, so we're going to do that. So those are going to be like the next two videos. So anyway, if you did make it to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. If you could just do me a favor and leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji, that does help with the channel, because we are monetized on this channel, and all of the money that we're making on YouTube in 2025 and beyond, we are putting towards our debt. So we have just paid off some debt just recently. You can go back a couple videos and see where we've done that. So thank you to everyone that leaves a like, your shares, your hypes, all of those things help too. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you would consider subscribing and joining our community. And if you are subscribed, just go and check and make sure, because sometimes we think we are and we're not. I will see you guys tomorrow with a budget closeout. We're going to see, were we able to meet all this? Are we able to cash stuff, everything? Did we pay off debt? And did we go over or under in our variables? We normally like to go under in this category, so we're going to do all that tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. See you tomorrow.